What up everyone, B-More here with another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video. In today's video, I wanted to give some tips on what I think is the best support class in the game, the Medic. Others might disagree with me and say that the Engineer and his green bullets are better, but first let me tell you my experience with the Medic class itself. I love playing the Medic class in this game. If I'm playing with friends, I'm always exclusively playing the Medic now. I love healing, I love supporting my team, and honestly I feel like we do way better when I play any supportive support class. As you can tell by my win ratio with a support class, I love them. So I think it's pretty cool to deep dive into a class that doesn't get used nearly as much. And as always, I don't want to waste anyone's time, so please remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with any Ghost Recon Breakpoint content along with game reviews. Now that that is out of the way, let's dive right in. Pick an assault class to support. So this seems pretty simple, right? Well, no, not really, because in most situations, the assault class will not even ask for the extra health pack. Or if you're playing competitively, you may not want to give up the map control because applying the med pack, the animation takes a pretty long time. So how do you get around this? Well, when you actually follow your assault class, in this case, the assault class I follow is my friend Jinxie. She's an absolute beast and better than me, so I support her when we take control of the map. I'll give the med pack around the first set of items, then I will move up and take point to make sure we aren't losing any vantage points when the match begins. Then by the time she's finished actually applying the med pack, we still have the vantage point and the map control, and an assault class with 5 health bars. Giving the strongest class more health will be more valuable than you think, so pick an assault class to support. 4. When to deploy the drone. Okay, so obviously the drone is pretty weak in terms of health. So this drone isn't something you're going to fly across the map 200 meters away to res somebody. Unless the situation is very dire, hopefully you won't actually have to be using it at all. So the first rule of medic drone deployment is to make sure your target is close and to never really rise above head level unless you absolutely have to. I'm telling you, a mouse could fart on this health drone and it would get destroyed, so play it safe. Another good tip with the drone, if you are also out of health items or your team members are out of health items, do not hesitate to use your class drone and heal yourself. It's a pretty great if you use it as an AoE sort of philosophy on healing. That's how I play it anyway. It isn't rocket science, just be fast and quick when deploying the drone. Use the med pack on yourself. So this also might not seem like rocket science, but right after you finish giving the med pack to your assault class, you should find one for yourself. Giving yourself an extra health bar along with an assault class makes your team pretty unstoppable when you are roaming the map together. This is honestly the best scenario in my opinion you could ask for in the first 2 minutes of a match. 9 health bars between 2 people if you stay together. This makes you allowed to run and sprint almost the whole map knowing you can take some damage if someone gets the first shot. Do not stray from your team. So you are in a support class, right? This is the role you have determined to play before you even load it into the map. So my biggest problem with seeing medics or other support classes that they're trying to play sniper. Like, who are you helping? I believe most medics, if not all, should be tethered to a person if you're supporting them. And if you're not actually near anybody to revive them, what good are you? Please look at most of my medic clips as I break down this last tip. Watch me support my team, make the callouts, allow my friend Jinxie to roam free.
Sorry, Jinx.
Like,
I don't have any items.
They got me pinned.
On the hill.
Target eliminated. Surveillance system located. I'm sending a drone up.
They're both dead on the hill.
Yep. I'm not seeing any more movement.
Marking an enemy.
Oh, there's one.
Enemies down.
Got him.
One enemy left.
Oh shit, on the hill.
On the hill then. Yep.
Target eliminated. Shit. Out of ammo. Got a bad guy over here.
I was just trying to hit him with
Clean that up. Clean that up,
Target
Jinxie.
down. Police
Yeah.
Oh my god. She's a maniac.
The enemy threat is...
Here we go. The most important rule of them all. No stupid heals. If you play Ghost War, you know how frustrating it can be to watch a teammate go for the heal rather than to go finish the kill. You still have to remain aggressive in this game, even when you're supporting your team. Support your team by getting the kill. Ghost War is the type of game where all you can do is sit back and heal. You need to cover. You need to make sure your teammates are covered. You need to make sure your teammates are covering you to cover your teammates for the heal. So if your enemy hasn't been taken care of, or if the sniper hasn't moved to positions, then don't go for the heal. Plenty of people stalk bodies to pad stats in order to get more kills. I've done it. I've been guilty of it. Your teammates are revived with no health, so unless they are cleared, they will probably die unless they have a health item on them. Or you actually have enough time to pull out a health drone and heal them, but let's be real, that's not really an actual situation. It's not practical. So please, be smart in your heals and apply patience. Here goes some bonus tips. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my loadout, which hasn't really changed in months, but please never pick up a body. You're more well off just killing yourself or going to try to kill the person 200 meters away. Out of all of my hours played, I've probably moved one body successfully with enough time to lose the match at the end when they killed us both in time. The animation takes too long and it's just too slow. And don't forget that you still have a gun. You can still be aggressive. Just know that you're pretty weak. And as a medic class, a dead medic is not a good medic. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, be more.
Down.
I got you.
Thanks.